I had discussed with you about respiration and the anaerobic respiration with yeast, that is nothing but fermentation process. And also we have seen cellular respiration, transportation of gases in the previous session. Students, today I would like to explain an interesting topic. Definitely you will like it. Already there is a diagram. Can you guess what is the given diagram? What is the purpose of given diagram? What are all those materials which are arranged? What is the conclusion of this experiment? What are precautions which we need to take for doing this experiment? What are observations in this experiment? Let us find out. Before that, the given experiment which depicts process called combustion. So, today we are going to discuss about combustion versus respiration. During combustion process, what changes occurs to a given component? During respiration, what occurs in a given component? So, if we take the aim, what is our aim here? We need to prove that CO2 is the end product of combustion process. So, what are required materials for our experiment? If you see the required materials, as you know that there is a stand. By looking at the figure, we can say the required materials. Stand, we need a test tube, glucose, and the rubber cork. So, along with this rubber cork, we need a collecting duct. As you can see the collecting duct there, and we need another collecting test tube, which is filled with lime water, Now let us mention the parts in the diagram. So this one is the test tube, whereas you can see the stand and you can see the glucose solution which is taken inside this test tube. I took the glucose or starch. You can see the rubber cork here, and this is collecting tube, and another test tube with lime water. So these are the materials which we need, right? What is the procedure? Let us learn simple procedure. First of all, we need to write the procedure by arranging the apparatus. Let us arrange the apparatus as shown in the figure. After this, take the Bunsen burner. So we need one more material, that is burner, that is Bunsen burner or a candle. Now take this burner. With the help of this burner, please heat up the test tube which contains the glucose. If you slowly heat up the glucose which is present in the test tube, after few minutes the glucose burns and produces, you know that burning. Here remember the word called burning. When you heat up something, it will burn, right? Especially if you take the glucose, if it is burning, definitely it releases a kind of smog which is black in color. So the given smog slowly, with the help of collecting tube, enters into another test tube. Now, when the smog reacts with the lime water, when it reacts with lime water, the lime water turns into milky white color precipitate. Milky white color precipitate. Now, what is this milky white color precipitate? What it indicates? The milky white color precipitate indicates the presence of carbon dioxide in the smog. So, during burning or the combustion process, carbon dioxide generally produced. The produced carbon dioxide when reacts with lime water turns into milky white color precipitate that indicates carbon dioxide is produced during combustion process. Now, what about the respiration? If we take the respiration, what is the difference between combustion and respiration? During respiration process, because of inhalation, during inhalation, as we know that the inhaled air contains 21% of oxygen. When this oxygen enters into the alveoli, through the alveoli, it diffuses into the blood. When it diffuses into the blood contains hemoglobin, receives this oxygen and transfer to the cells. In the cells, mitochondria utilize this oxygen and break down the glucose molecule into energy. So, during respiration, energy production generally occurs. So, during aerobic respiration, along with the energy, the carbon dioxide also produced as a byproduct. Even in the combustion also, carbon dioxide is produced as we have seen in the experiment. So, by this experiment we can say that carbon dioxide is the end product of combustion like a respiration. So, combustion and respiration we have seen now. Now, in this experiment, what are your observations? Observation number 1, when glucose burns, it produces the black color smog or the gas. This gas, with the help of collecting tube, enters into the test tube, reacts with the lime water. By reacting with lime water, this gas converts lime water into milky white color precipitate that indicates that gas is carbon dioxide. That is your observation. What are your precautions? What precautions you will write in this experiment? Precaution number 1, we should not heat up. We should not overheat up the test tube which contains glucose. Only up to certain time, only up to few seconds, we have to heat up the glucose. Then precaution number 2, let us observe precaution number 2. What precaution we have to take? Carefully we have to arrange the apparatus, and we need to take care of ourselves with Bunsen burner during time of doing this experiment. Finally, we have to write the conclusion. What is your conclusion in this experiment? By the above experiment, I have learned during combustion process, carbon dioxide is produced, isn't it? So, this is about the experiment which demonstrates carbon dioxide is produced during combustion. Let me ask you a question. What is the difference between combustion and respiration? Have you identified any difference between combustion and respiration? I told to you about respiration, anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration. And we have seen an experiment for combustion. Now tell me, what difference you find or you found between combustion and respiration? So, respiration which involves inhalation process, combustion which is starting with burning process, isn't it? During respiration, cellular respiration, if you take the cellular respiration, mitochondria utilizes oxygen, break down the glucose into energy rich molecules during respiration. Whereas during combustion, what happens during combustion? The material which we have taken inside the test tube, it was burning and producing the black color smoke called carbon dioxide. Now what about the energy? Do you think the energy won't produce during combustion? Definitely, little amount of energy will be produced. Suppose take a fuel, petrol or diesel. Why we have to use petrol in our motorcycles or in our car or in an aeroplane? Why? Because it is a fuel. When fuel burns inside the engine, so the fuel will be combusted and able to give energy required for turning the motor vehicle. Clear, my students? This is about the difference, slight difference between combustion and respiration. We will meet in the next session once again with a new topic. Until stay tuned. Thank you. Have a nice day.